right. That's right. Of course. Of course. As the only sister division of the 206 Club within a 5-state radius, we would never take your endorsements lightly. And we could not be any more grateful for your help. But if there's anything we can do to, could it possibly be anything but... Kidding! Of course, kidding. Just one of those loathful Lilith moments that I, as a woman, must bear, in which I simply ask for your forgiveness for my lack of piety. It was simply an act of rueful slothliness that I unfortunately bear on occasions, and I will work to heal from my transgressions for their own sake, neither mine nor yours. I know Kay never grew to be so dastardly, but all the same, my... And they always did say that content populations would never revolt. Like they know what it means to be content. Certainly not this. I just want the favors and all the fucking papers pouring out my safe. That's all. That's all. That's all. So, hey, sport. Like good news. Like such good news. Like, you know how you said that Hell Week prank could probably kill somebody, but hey, what do you know? No matter how disagreeable you were about holding the gun, you still pulled the trigger? Well, get this. You're about to be going from a lawyer who doesn't care that you didn't mean to someone who doesn't just know that you didn't mean to, but understands your intentions so well that they'd be willing to shape the world in such a way it never happened at all. Isn't that great? It's just like, there's just this one tiny thing you need to do before all of this can go away. Luckily it's not too complicated. It's really small. In fact, I think you're basically already prepared for it. It's just dotting a few I's, crossing a few T's, a minor blood sacrifice, and... Listen to me very carefully. You are not fucking this up for me because you're going to cry about the ethics of taking a human life with no consequence. I literally do not need that on my doorstep at the advent of the zenith of my... Listen. There is a benevolent benefactor waiting behind those doors for the both of us. Your job is to bend the knee to whatever he says he wants from you, and my job is to make sure you bend that knee. But if he wants you in, well, neither of us are going to be relegated to the sisters division anymore. We'll be full 206ers, members of the 206 Club. A brotherhood bonded by the amount of bones found in the human body. A society founded by some of the brightest men of all fields of medicine to entertainment to enlightenment of the 19th century that serves today as a stepping stone to the proximity of power. I mean, it's still a bit of a boys' club, but when you get down to it, these double D's don't hide that I have the same sleazy mind as any real man. I mean, do you know what I dream about, you see? I just want to be free. In the Beverly Hills, taking Beverly pills, for the Beverly thrills, till the Beverly kills. I'm simple like that. You think it's too much to ask for? I just want all the things that I can't afford. But you're never gonna see me beg for it. Because the way I see it, this little stepping stone of an intellectualist clubhouse, a slapdash meters away from Bohemian Grove, the Illuminati's gotta have room for just one more. And you aren't going to keep me from it just because you insist on towing the line between average normie over their head and subterranean sludge who knew exactly what was going to happen. Because you did, didn't you? Think about it, really. Remember Bethany? I remember Bethany. You liked Bethany a lot, didn't you? Oh, there's no need to hide it. We could all see it. You two were a match made in heaven, and you didn't even know it because Bethany... Oh, Bethany. Bethany had allowed the same pesky moral concerns as you did. You know, she was almost as hesitant as you are, worried about what they'd want from her, what they'd need from her, as if anything is worth anything in the kind of realms they're traversing. But then something happened, right? Because something was bound to happen, right? Because you stick 20-year-old girls in a big house together and call them ancillary gods, okay? Superior to everyone else. Inferior to the one other group of people who might just be able to get it. And of course the rich parents. Something was going to happen. And what do you know? Something did. And well, Bethany, worried about the consequences of her actions and what it would mean to sell her soul, quote unquote, quote unquote, quote unquote, she missed out on the chance of a lifetime. And she faced the consequences. And that's why we don't see Bethany anymore. Now, isn't that sad? Look, you're out here worrying about the depths of depravity you might be forced to engage with, but guess what? I just want the simpler things. You know? I think I just want a boat. And I want to fuck it up too. But that's a why I think I'll have two. And I want to fill that bitch up with all the diamonds I never had growing up. The 206 Club might as well be one step above the Masons and the Shriners, and all they do is pay dues and play cards with a couple old fogies they call connections. Like anybody even knows who Carol Burnett is. And if that's where you want to stay, crying about your damned integrity in the face of the best deal you're gonna get in your damn life, then that's fine. But me, I just want the favors. I just want the flavors. I want all the movers and I want all the shakers. All the biggest players. I want all the breakers and I want all the takers. And the hell with all the fakers. Just like you. I want to be major. Bigger than those damned glaciers. I don't just want to be 206. I just want to be Illuminati. And you want the dead girl out of your bed. I think we can help each other.